Facing the fall, a health organization aimed at protecting children is weighing in on what needs to be done to reopen schools. The American Academy of Pediatrics says schools are going to need millions more in funding to safely open up. News4JAX consumer investigator Lauren Verno tells us just how much more money is needed.
Just over $200 billion. That is what the American Academy of Pediatrics is urging Congress to include in its next round of funding. $200 billion, it's a lot of money, but when you break down the cost, the school districts need it. Reopening schools is going to be expensive, starting with just getting kids to campus.
If we're going to social distance on a school bus, we have three choices.
Florida Education Association President Frederick Ingram says that includes buying new buses, adding more routes, or hiring more bus drivers.
Those things are going to cost money, monies that the local school districts do not have.
And school buses are just the tip of the iceberg. The Association of School Business Officials International and the School Superintendents Association estimate it's going to cost school districts on average an additional $1.7 million per school district for schools to open. And that estimate is low.
All classrooms, students, and staff will be provided personal protective equipment, or PPE.
The price tag for just PPE gear for St. Johns County is $1.7 million. Duval County Superintendent Dr. Diana Green says the barriers for each classroom are going to cost $4 million. And what happens if there's a confirmed case in the school? That deep cleaning can cost an extra $26,000, according to the AASA, and that's just for one confirmed case. Vice President Mike Pence has said that there's $13.5 billion right now left over from the CARES Act for education. Is that enough, you think, to cover what we need to do?
It's not, and they know it's not enough.
So how much is enough? The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends $200.5 billion. The American Federation of Teachers estimates $116.5 billion. And the nonprofit Councils of Chief State School Officers estimates anywhere from $158 to $244 billion. Plain and simple, can school districts pay for this if they do not get additional help?
They simply don't have enough money, but they need this money in order to keep kids safe and keep those employees safe.
Now, we have put in requests to each school district in Northeast Florida to get a breakdown of how much additional money is going to be needed to reopen. We are still waiting for that, but we do know there will be some additional funding from the federal government. Just how much is still up in the air. I'm Lauren Verno, Channel 4, the local station.